After 65 years of operation, Vietnam's electricity industry has achieved many accomplishments, affirming its leading role in ensuring the electricity supply for daily life activities and socio-economic development. The Vietnamese electricity industry is highly monopolistic since Vietnam Electricity, EVN, is the only company that dominates all the stages of the industry, from power generation to transmission. In the power generation stage, due to the large demand for capital, there is participation from private enterprises. However, the output from EVN still accounts for 55% of the total demand. Currently, there are over 460 companies in the electricity industry, and the number of employees is up to 81.7 thousand people. Of those companies, more than 350 enterprises are operating in the power generation sector, with nearly 29,000 employees. Hydropower is currently the most important field in the power generation sector, with a total number of 275 enterprises, accounting for more than 50% of the total, and over 15.5 thousand employees. By the end of 2019, electricity generation had reached 231.1 billion kilowatt hours, an increase of 8.68% over the same period last year. Electricity consumption in 2019 reached more than 209 billion kilowatt hours, a growth of 8.85% compared to last year. The total commercial electricity output in the first half of 2020 was estimated at 103 billion kilowatt hours, an increase of nearly 2.3% over the same period last year. Electricity imported from China decreased gradually from 2013 to 2017, but increased steadily in the last 2 years, reaching 2.17 billion kilowatt hours in 2019. In 2020, electricity output is forecasted to stay at the same level as the previous year. The National Power Transmission Corporation, EVNNPT, is the only state-owned enterprise in Vietnam assigned to develop and operate the electricity transmission system nationwide. The EVNNPT currently manages and operates a total of nearly 24.5 thousand kilometers of lines and 142 substations, with more than 82.5 thousand MVA of total transformer capacity. In 2018, transmitted electricity amounted to 199,306 million kilowatt hours. The rate of power loss gradually decreased between 2008 and 2017 in all three power grids, especially on the 220 kV network. Specifically, by 2017, the loss rate of the 220 kV network was 1.17%. That for the 500 kV network was 2.74%, and that for the 220 500 kV network was 2.45%. Vietnam's Getting Electricity Index in 2019 ranks third in the ASEAN region and 27th out of all the world's countries. Vietnam's score in 2020 increased for the sixth consecutive year with a value of 88.2, an increase of 0.26 points compared to 2018. The average retail electricity price increased tenfold in 10 years from 2009 to 2019. The strongest growth was seen in early 2011, with an increase of over 17%. By the end of March 2019, the price of electricity had officially increased by 8.36% to 1,864.44 VND per kilowatt hour, equivalent to 8 cents USD per kilowatt hour. Currently, the Ministry of Industry and Trade is researching and collecting opinions of people nationwide to adjust the average retail electricity tariff for households and non-household clients. For 3 months of the COVID-19 pandemic, electricity prices and electricity bills were reduced for clients affected by the pandemic. The total amount of electricity reduced has reached 4,424.87 billion VND for 26.68 million clients. Due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on production, trading, and service activities, the electricity sector was affected, yet not so significantly. To meet the electricity demand and annual GDP growth rate of 6.5% to 7% per year, the electricity sector must increase at least 11% to 11.5% per year. However, at present, the growth rate of electricity output is estimated at 10%, which has not caught up with the market demand. Therefore, a shortage of electrical power is inevitable. Moreover, total demand for investment in the electricity industry by 2030 is expected to be nearly 117 billion USD, equivalent to about 6.88 billion USD per year. 60.6% of that is for electricity, and 30.4% is for transmission and distribution networks. Resolution number 55 is expected to help with eliminating the monopoly in the market, creating a transparent and competitive market where all economic sectors can participate. These are the highlights of Vietnam's electricity industry in 2020 by VietnamCredit. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out the VietnamCredit channel for more informative videos.